Hey everyone! Hi! Oh, my chat's... Oh. Mouse, work. Mouse! You like this. There we go. Ah! Hold on! Hold on! There we go. Hi everyone! How's it going? It's been a minute. And Pikachu and Burrito, thank you guys for the resubs! How's it going? How's it... Ah! Man, I get back and this is how I'm treated. I can't believe it. Hi. Everybody's showing up today. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh. I missed you. I missed you too, Kenny. I missed everybody. I missed everybody. I know, I haven't streamed in a while. It's been like 2 weeks. It just seems like there's always something coming up. I just saw that glitch. I hope Minecraft is not gonna be a bitch today. The Corb! We must ponder the Corb. Corb, glorious Corb. Yeah. 2 weeks since the Scuffed Left 4 Dead stream. Yes. I need to fix it so that way the Corb isn't like going into my neck. The mommy voice. I'm not trying to. I've just... I'm coming off being sick. I had these past few days, I even had to miss a couple of days of work for it. I had the worst sinus virus, cold, something or other. And I took like all kinds of over-the-counter medication and nothing worked. The only thing that worked was, what is it? This like pseudoephedrine stuff. And it's like, you can't even really get it. It's technically over the counter, but you can't get it just like off the shelf. You have to go up to like the pharmacy and actually like sign for it and everything. So it's like, and you're only allowed like X amount of these every so often. I don't know. It's like, it's a controlled substance thing. I had to take like half the packet for it to work. And it was, oh God. I'm still feeling a little bleh, but I'm a lot better now. Half, yeah, it was insane. I'm still sniffly and everything, but I'm doing a lot better. If you guys could see my face right now, oh God. If you guys could see my face right now, my entire face is like completely flushed pale, like even more pale. Like I'm pasty white. Like I am a white person amongst white people. But these past couple of days, and today especially, my face is like completely flushed out, no pigment white, popped blood vessels all over my face from how hard I've been sneezing. And it's, yeah, it's just been, I look like a fucking ghost. I look hideous. I look like I just crawled out of a crypt. And I had to go to work and talk to customers and stuff looking like this. But I had no choice. Reveal new. No. Maybe after my surgery. I actually go consultation for... When was that? Sometime in January, I think, I go in for my consultation for my facial reconstructive surgery. If my chart will work. January 27th. And then in December, I go to my follow-up with my gender health doctor, and I haven't gotten the callbacks from either of my other two surgeons, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. But maybe after my facial reconstruction, maybe there'll be a face reveal. Maybe there will. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see where the confidence is. God. Yeah, so the mod pack is updated. By the way, there are a couple of things that we're out on. Ooh, the portals look different. Is it supposed to look like that, or is that... I don't know if I like that. Because I remember before, this was, it was kind of like the end portal. But I think it was, like, more static. I think this is quiet. It's on full volume. But yeah, this looks different. Because it used to just be, like, a static space background thingy. So the main thing for the mod pack that I wanted to do was I saw some stuff about these frog ports, which actually... Did I destroy that? Do I still have that around? Where did I have those? I think over here? I had like a little testing area. That's not it. Here. Aha. There it is. Don't mind the stone dragon. That's fine. But I saw stuff about these online, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember that being in Create. And as you all know, I am obsessed with the Create mod. So I looked it up, and it turns out that Create mod had the 6.0 update a while ago even. And this was the thing that was added in. There's like a whole kind of system for like mailing. And I haven't even messed with all of it yet. There's still some stuff that I need to get, like, play around with and figure out. Whoa, actually, this might be... Some of the sounds are too loud. Alright. But, whoa, that was a fly. So, there's like a mailing packaging system, which it doesn't have to be for mail. It can just be for transporting things around like your base to like, you've got a farm over there and your storage system over here. And this can be a way to like transport stuff. And it's literally just, let me move all this. This is something else that I need to play with too, but so it's literally just, you have chain conveyors, metal girder. The girder isn't actually, this is just something that we don't even need that. It doesn't have to be supported. I need a chain. I need a chain. And I want to see how these handle diagonals. And can it go, like, up? Like, let's say I have this go diagonally up, like this. Right? Right? And then have you go... Oh! So that's cool. That's cool. Because this can handle all kinds of different angles then. That's freaking neat. And I see the glitches. I don't know how to fix that. Is it just because I'm in full screen? Do I just... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I turned it off and it won't turn back on. Ah! There you go. How far to... Whoa. Stay on, bitch. Okay. How far does it reach? I don't know. I have not tested that. Let's... Too far. Okay. Let's try here. Yep. Oh. Oh, it connected these. I see. Hmm. I feel like this has got to be getting close. Too far. Okay, so that can connect. What about here? Okay, that can connect. Here. Okay, so that can connect. I'm gonna do this one step at a time so I know exactly how far we can go. Okay, so that does it. Too far. Okay. So the limit is this one. And that's... negative 480 to... So it's like about 30 blocks. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it can connect to multiple ones. It can go at diagonals. It can go at different heights. I'm sure that there's limits on how steep it can go and stuff. But can you speed them up using gear? Oh, yeah, you can. They can go faster. But, so here's the thing. You have frog ports. And think of these like a mailbox. There is also a mailbox actual thing. But, so you take a frog port and you go right here. That's too far away. And you name this Stinky Mc... Oh, shit. Stinky McBee. So you name it Stinky McBee. And it can send and receive packages. And it's connected to, like, that part on the... I don't know, does it show it when you... No. But it's, like, connected to, like, that part right there. Like, you hold this and you, like, select a part on the chain. And then... you come over here. So each of these so far has a name. I tested it out with me and a Kimmy first. So this is the packager. And you plop this bitch down, and you see this side right here. Put the barrel, it doesn't have to be a barrel. I choose barrel, but It could be like a chest or something. It could be a vault, whatever. Use a sign. And a button would actually probably be better for this. So then you set up the packager and everything. I need cookies. Give me cookie. And you say, like, I want to send this to Stinky McBee. And you put that on the sign, and you put the cookies in the barrel, and you press the button, and it's like, which lever? Redstone signal, it's all that matters. And look, it's got a package. And it's assigned to Stinky McBee. That's based on the sign. And these they're technically alive. Don't worry about that. That's yeah, just don't worry about all that. What you need to worry about is you take it to the frog port and you stick it in there. Oh! It didn't have this, the package was not addressed to this frog port. So the frog port's like, oh, no, not for me, and spits it onto the chain conveyor. And then this bad boy goes all around on the chains. Takes a fun little ride. Until it comes around, and this frog port's like, oh, that's for me. It's got my name on it. It's for Stinky McBee, and I'm Stinky McBee. And then there it is. And then you can take it out. And there we go. Yeah, now we got a package, and we can break it, and we got cookies. Nom 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 nom. Cookies. And yeah, that's all there is to it. Now, there is post boxes. And they come in different colors, as you can see. But like, let's say we got like a black one and a white one. So this is actually supposed to be used with the trains. And I have not tested this part. It's basically supposed to work like the same with this. But instead of being frog ports and chain conveyors, you're doing... I lost my place. Yep. Instead of frog ports and chain conveyors, it's trains and post boxes. Could you send a TNT block? Yeah. Now, whether or not it's primed is another thing. Because it's going to be packaged. TNT, because I'm TNT, dynamite, TNT, and I win the fight. See, it's not a package, so it's like, nah, it don't care. Fast that goes. And then... Boom. Yeah, that's all it does. But, so that's the frog ports with the chain conveyors. The alternative is post boxes and trains. And from what I've seen, like I said, I didn't mess with this, so I don't really know. But from what I've seen, it's supposed to work basically the same way. Like, you would have we could probably set like a little test thing. You would have a mailbox here. And why is this like this? A mailbox here. And you open the UI and you're like, yummy. Yummy. Any new mobs? Technically the packages are a mob. I do have one fun thing to show you, but in a minute. Barrel? Fine. And I actually want to try something real quick. Button. So... Huh? Oh, you can copy clipboards. Let me try. Because the clipboard is basically shield, whatever. Does that? No. Clipboard does not work. Okay, I wanted to test that. Oh. Maybe it will work? Why is that not? I know cookies work. So far, I've only tested it with cookies. Okay. I am unaware as to why it's doing that. Okay. And that's not addressed to anybody. Okay. So we've got our cookies. Clipboard. Yummy. Okay. So it has to be a sign. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha. That's not how you spell that. Yummy. Just trying to test what the options are. Just want to know. Just wanted to know. Okay, so then this is basically the same idea. Because this is addressed to someone else, it's not addressed to the owner of the mailbox, the flag goes up, which means, oh, hey, this is not for me. So we get a train station and a train casing and doop, 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 nope. There we go. And we need train controls and a seat and a chair. Like the red ones. And we need glue. the shitty little thing here. Boop. And we need depots, is how the thing was explained to me. Actually, it would be better to put it like this. So then, all that. Do all that. Do all that. So gloppy. Do all that. A symbol train. I did something wrong. Ah! You gotta connect it to a train station. Whee! Ba-dum. Yummy. There we go. Okay. Okay. So then, sit here. And you come up through here. No? Go. 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 There. Okay. I'm getting it. Okay. I'm getting it. Travel to track station Yami. Boop. Track station Yami. Travel to station Kimmy. Retrieve package. Deliver packages. Then travel to station Yami. Retrieve any packages. And deliver any packages. And there we go. What the fuck? Yeah, do your thing. No! Okay, bye, Pikachu. Thank you for coming. Go to a Kimmy. Gather the packages. You fucking... Oh, wait. Why is this named... That's why... It was my fault. I did it dumb. Okay, try this again. With the mailbox named correctly. Okay. You go to the station. You collect the package. Yes. You go to this station, and you deposit the package. And then we has cookies. Yeah. Cookies. And there we go. And that's how you do that. You just got to be able to understand the basic concepts. Give me this. Aha. Zach Red, sorry. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we've got the frog ports, we've got the trains. And I kind of want to do like a combination of those two, and like when I have the server all set up. Like frog ports for short distance, trains for long distance, you know? Now, another thing, because I got a new power mod. And I've been trying to figure it out. I have the basics, I understand. Oh, whoops, I did this wrong. Oh, I did that wrong. There. And so then this generates electricity. And technically you can add more onto the sides, and there's like connectors and stuff, but what I've been having trouble with set up a battery. Right? And then voltage gauge. It seems like no matter what I do, stuff explodes. So you add the connector to this. You got the wires. Positive to positive. Negative to negative. And connector here. Positive. Positive. And like that should limit the amount of voltage that can go through. And then it goes into the battery. And then we put a connector over here. And then we have a light fixture. Put a light bulb in it. Negative. Here. Whoops. No? Not too far. Okay. Direct connection. No. Okay, yeah, see, like, that's maxing out voltage, right? Yeah. But this isn't... I don't think they're lighting up. They are not lighting up. Hmm. Why must you disappoint me so? And see, like, when I do the ponder, it just... This is what it shows me. Put the wires in each side and you're good. The fuck? Maybe a different kind of connector? Maybe this? Maybe you? No? I don't understand! I just don't understand. Makes no sense to me. Why aren't you spinning anymore? What the fuck? Why do you not spin? See, this is confusing. Now it's spinning. No. Nothing. Hmm. I just don't understand. Making no sense. Creative source. Light fixture. Bulb. What's the maximum for this? 120 volts. Okay. It works. It is functional. As long as you don't do that. Put this at 1. Yeah, that's too much. 0.1. Not enough. 0.5. Too much. 0.3. Too much. 0.2. How is 0.3 too much and 0.2 not enough? And see, you can do that too. You can place the wires on the ground. Or like up walls. That's cool. And there's wire cutters, so you can like... Get rid. Here. Okay, but... That's the thing. So this works. Creative voltage source, 120 volts. Let's try you. But this isn't... Do I need more of this? And then it's got connectors that you can use. I'm just trying to understand. Hmm. I just want to know. Hmm. Maybe try these instead? Wire cutters. Why are you not... Oh, is it a range thing? There we go. Can you get electrocuted from the wires? I don't know. Nope. Hmm. I'm a heckin' confuzzle. Because, like, this is a generator. That's what this does. It generates. And it's surrounded... Like, it's... I built it right, I think. I don't know if maybe there's, like, a mod in... Well... I was gonna say, like, mod incompatibility, but I don't know. I don't know what's causing it. No! It's like, this is cool. It's got wires going along surfaces, and it's got light bulbs, and it's awesome, and it's got motors and stuff, and I like that. But it's just... Oh, geez. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, pollution is a thing now, by the way. Boop. Urban. Sulfur. You gotta go clean it up. What's emitting all the carbon and sulfur, though? Because I would say it's that little machine, but it's like, it's all the way over here. What is emitting you? I might have to tweak that mod to make sure it's not, like, any negative effects from it, from the pollution? Yeah! If it gets too bad, it can ruin, like, all the soil and stuff. So, like, you won't be able to farm. There's even a whole, there's even a whole, like, chimney thing that you're supposed to do. So, like, because it's not just heavy machinery that causes pollution, it's also, like, fire, lava, regular-ass furnaces, and stuff like that. So, none of these have, like, explanations on how they're used. I watched, like, a little tutorial thing. What the fuck? Okay, then. Oh, right. I guess. There. Just trying to, like, as a demonstration. Like, see, that's letting out pollution. And how you're supposed to do... See, you get poisoned from being with the pollution. I think. So you, like, pump. You have, like, a pump pipe. But then they, like, filter? Supposed to put, like, a filter in the middle of your chimney. Am I doing this wrong? Ah! Yeah, it's filtering out carbon now. I think. Like, we still got these particles, but there's no more carbon coming out of it. You see, like, it's filling up. And if you stand right in the way of the fumes. But do the filters break or need replacements? I don't think the filters break, but you do need to keep them full, like, there was 3 different pollutants. There's... carbon. Oh, that's the wrong kind of wool. Carbon, sulfur, is paper the other one? Yes. Carbon, sulfur, and dust are the 3 pollutants. And I don't think dust is really most dangerous. You mostly want to worry about carbon and sulfur. But, like, when it pollutes too much, it can cause, like, acid rain and a bunch of other stuff. think this is working right. I just feel like it should be pulling the smoke away. Unless, am I supposed to just... Oh. Oh! Okay, then what's the pump for? Doesn't look like you do that. Redstone here. Vent chimney pump. Huh?
Hello everyone, this is Frogman. Welcome to World. Today I'm going to hit the stair. That's just some first block that we're going to follow, and it does work. Top of the chain going to be pumped. Block is crafted as right here with block 5016. Actually, next block is pulled from block, and it does. So if you can see spots, it is crafted as last means a redstone and able to pull or through into that. It is crafted for redstone. Once that's onto but chimney by machine can be curled. solution will find its way to that. This block. See, I can fall. The reason why it's block, something in and of stuff falls in there. They'll just drop. If you want that from posts, bars, glass panes, those three form something that does like that. Is still transparent, more or less. It doesn't exist. It's an air block. So that means it has to be.
Okay. Oh. Okay, this is broken. Okay, there we go. Little pump. Okay, no. A vent. I think that's kind of working. Because, like, it's coming through the... No? It's pulling it, but... But now I don't have access to the... Unless maybe it had nothing to do with the... No. But it's definitely coming out of the pump now instead of the furnace. So, like, if I turn this off, the particles come out of the furnace. But if I turn this on, the particles come out of the pump. Okay. And the way this is... What the fuck? But the way this is designed, you would think... No? Oh. Okay, and then you could put leaves in there. Okay. And pipes are somewhat affected by gravity. That's kind of weird. Okay. The vents I'm still not entirely sure about, but so you can just put a chimney on there on the top. Or you can use a pump and you can like pull it out of the back and then pump it through that. So like if you want to have the system like hidden. And then I'm curious, like let's say you have, you know, like a furnace wall, because a lot of people have furnace walls, right? So then see, now there has to be a way for these to go the side. Yeah, I think that's what the vents are. The vents pull it side to side. Let's just try. Okay, no. Maybe there needs to just be a pump in the system. Okay. Okay, that works. I think the pipes are for going down. So hoppers... I don't like how the textures make the vents and the pumps look so identical. Because what I think is happening here is you've got a hopper connected to a pipe, and then I think all three of these are pumps. And then that's how these are, or all four of these would be pumps, and then these are chimneys. Is how I think it's working. So, like, let's say you got your vents, you've got your pump, then you have a chimney go up here. And then... pump. And then you put your filter and your chimneys. And there you go. Okay. Okay. Okay, that works. Now, what I'm wondering... So these are all pumps, so we don't need them all to be pumps. So, like, let's say if we have vents, this can pull it back. I'm just trying to think, like, what could be like a 3-tiered system? Because this only goes to the side. Right, so then, like, pump... Oh, that's filters. Fuck. Pump, pump, pump. It bothers me so heavily. But then there wouldn't be a way to power. Right. I mean, what you could do... And it's a bit cheesy, but, like, you could have it... up against your wall. Because you don't have your furnaces... Like, you never have your furnaces just... like, out in the middle of the room. They're always, like, up against a wall or embedded into a wall. Right? So then, you know, you got them, like... wall... You got, like, a little secret room back here. And then you go... Oh, does it power surrounding ones? So you only need one in the middle. No. Need these 3. Okay. And then... you could put pump, filter, chimney. Or not. Not is also an answer. Huh. Fucking pillagers. That stuff, the power generation is still a mystery. The pollution stuff, I'm starting to figure out. When did I die a backpack? It'll take some learning. But we'll get there. Oh, right. There was something cool I was gonna show y'all. And I completely forgot. You ready for this? This is in Create. This is not like an add-on mod. This is just Create mod, right? You got cardboard armor. You got a cardboard sword. Sadly, there does not seem to be cardboard shield. Right? So you got your cardboard, right? I am a creature of the night. I am Sneak. Me, I'm very small. Very tiny. Sneak. Sneak. Go wild and I beat the shit out of you, Sneak. Sneak. I beat the shit out of you. I'm a dangerous criminal. A murderer. With no sense of empathy. I am very dangerous. Just look into my cold, dead eyes. I see you not as a fellow person, but as a potential victim. Dun 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 dun. Funk. It's just cardboard. It's just cardboard. It's just cardboard. And I love that this is the description for the cardboard sword. Bonk. A mostly harmless yet powerful weapon of choice. And then we got cardboard blocks. Those are just the packages. We got our cardboard. you get the cardboard. So you make the cardboard item from pressing pulp, and you get the pulp from mixing water and saplings. So mix sapling with water, get pulp. Take pulp, press it to get cardboard. Or apparently you can eat it. This is news to me as well. And then these aren't from Create, these are from Cluttered. We got boxes. See, what's the difference between the packager and the repackager is what I want to know. Sometimes it is crucial for logistical requests to arrive as a single package. Otherwise, other packages could arrive in between. Okay. Redirect packages to an inventory. Attach a repackager and power it with redstone. Once all fragments arrive, they will be exported as a new package. Oh! It's like a little sort thing. Okay. Right. And that's the thing. It's not just about packages. They added in, like, a whole new inventory management system. Oh. All right. They also added in these. They added in a shop system. So, like, you can turn a block into a table. Make it longer. Whatever it is you gotta do. Which I think that these other table covers, I think these are literally just, I think these are the same thing. Whoa. Yeah. And then place your item on there. And then you can set a price. I can't remember how this worked. Right, stock. That's... Oh. So we need stock ticker. See. I want a panda to be my shopkeeper. See. Pander. Pander bear. I don't know if that works. Ham. Oh, no, you are working. Okay, never mind. I'm so sorry. Oh my God! He's so cute! No packagers linked. Oh, are you like a little... Oh my gosh. Like a whole thing. No, not data link. Stock link. And then, now that that's done, barrel. There we go. Matching items found. How do I... Hold on. Cookies. We're selling cookies. This is fucking adorable. Okay. Tablecloth. Cookie. Ah! Oh my gosh! You come up and you get like a little receipt, and then you go up to him and you're like, please, I want some cookies. Give me. You cannot afford. Oh man. How do I? Okay. Shopping list. And then I got my cookies! I got my cookies! I got my cookies! Oh my gosh, that is adorable! Oh my gosh! That is so fucking cute! Fuck the blaze burner. We don't need the blaze burner. I'm gonna name you. You're gonna be Whittle Munchkin. No! Let me name you! 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 Please! Please! Destroy. Name. Yes. Lead. Oh, I can't name you. Or lead you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're the shopkeeper, Will Munchkin. You're a shopkeeper. 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 No. 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 Do you want some bamboo? Do you want some bamboo? Huh? Do you want a bamboo? I know you want a bamboo. The shopkeeper. Yes. You know how to bamboo. Oh. It's so cute. What else should we sell? We should sell cakes and strawberry cupcake and slice of honey cake and so pancakes. Do. Get. We have all different colors of tablecloths. Oh, they got black. Give me. You know, it go good as a shop table. Do we have any cabinet? No, not like a. More like an end stand, right? Like a stand, or like an end table. Ooh, hey, oh, just standing barrel. We're gonna sell cakes. Oh, no, that's nice. And it costs a cookie. So I want a cookie. Oh, I need a, hold on. I need a. Give me the cookie. Oh, and now I want, I want a cake. Let's do, I got the, and just, give me stock limit reach, motherfucker. Give him a cake. Yoo! Bonk! I got the cake! I got the cake! Nom 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 nom. Like a bar end table? Yeah. Bar. Oh, we can do? Ah. We can... We can sell beer on a waste drum. It costs you a shit ton of money. Kill beans! Ow, beans! That's just so fucking adorable! We're gonna send this to Kimmy. She gets everything but the beer. Request sent. Order up. There. Now lock it, so only I can order directly from Little Munchkin. But that's cute. That's fucking adorable. That's fucking amazing. I love that. I love that. Because in numismatics, they have they have vendors, right? In numismatics. And you could effectively do the same thing, yeah? Where you can go in here and you can be like, we're selling this and it, or like we're selling fucking, we're selling beer. And it costs a son, and there we go, and then... there you go, and then you... You know, you got your son, you just come up here, and you're like, boop, oh, I got it, yay! But this is so much more fun! And plus, like, thinking about it in terms of, like, on a server, you know, this is kind of expensive. Kind of. Like, not super expensive. Because the brass casing is pretty easy. Brass is pretty easy to make. You know, frame glass isn't too bad. This is a little... The polished rose quartz is kind of much. Because you need... Because rose quartz, you get... You have to go get quartz, and then you have to combine it with 8 redstone. And then you have to go get sandpaper, which is exactly what it sounds like. Literally just sand and paper. You combine it in your crafting menu. And then you have to hold the rose quartz in one hand and the sandpaper in the other, and hold right click and it polishes it. Or you can create a sander and do it automatically. But that's a bit much, especially for people that don't want to focus on the create stuff, because while I focus a lot on like the mechanical stuff and tend to display that a lot, there is in the mod pack, there is other stuff. There's plenty of support for, there's multiple origins and stuff. So, like, you could choose from pretty much all you want. There's Ars Novo and all the things that come with that. There's Irons spellbooks. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of armor and weapons to go through. So it's like, you know, you can do a lot of different stuff. That's... Ooh. But, like, for the people that aren't going to be focusing on, like, the create stuff, this isn't as bad. Like, it's still a few things to make, but whereas the vendor, like, if you want to have, like, a whole bunch of things that you're selling and buying and stuff, the vendor would require a new vendor for each thing you want to buy and or sell. This, you set up your stock ticker, stock link, packager, hook that up to an inventory, and then get some mob. It can literally be any mob. I have a panda here, but it could be like the thing showed a parrot. It could be a zombie. You could lure a villager in there. I would love to get some kind of like thing to set up NPCs on the server and stuff too. You could literally find a fly and lure one of those in there. Like, it's any mob can go on this thing, and it works. I wonder if technically whoops. Just out of curiosity, just purely out of curiosity, right? What's this supposed to be, by the way? Is that some kind of cash register that I'm unaware of? Stock ticker. I'll have to look that up. That's probably some kind of a device that used to be used for, like, counting and doing maths. And I just don't know. And then link, and then link, and then... Ooh, we got so much beer! Barrel. Now, I'm curious, because these things are, like, alive, right? I guess, okay. As a question, can you leap? No. Okay, it just picks it up. But you can throw them. Which begs the question, if I, like, go off and... I guess I could have just stood right there and looked up. It's technically sitting on the seat. Yeah, it's technically sitting on the seat. Does this count then? Like, this guy got a little hat. No, it doesn't count. Man, that would've been so cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Man. Okay, so hostiles will remain. They'll still be hostile. Gotcha. So having a zombie would not be the most wise decision. You could still technically... Excuse you. You could still technically do it. Is there plushies? I'm pretty sure we have plushies. We have some plushies. They're not from a plushie-specific mod, though. We'll have to get more plushies. But yeah, so the,
Yeah.
gosh, so much pollution. The only thing is, you can clean up pollution, but God, is it slow. Because it's that, like, vacuum thing. And you hold this, and you go up, and you point at the block, and you... Now, the thing is, though, I don't know, would a plushie work as a vendor? No, because the plushies are items. If, I got a mod where plushies could be living items, that would be different. The thing is, if you look at my Y level, on this super flat, we're just kind of naturally at 173, which is pretty high up. Like, you can see, like, we're literally... These clouds are not far off in the distance. They're literally right here. You would not normally be up this high. So I think, like, you know, if we're down at a more reasonable level, the little itty-bitty bits of pollution are probably not going to be super noticeable. I would like to see if I could go into the mod and kind of configure, the rate at which, because, like, we're not even doing much of anything. And there's pollution all over the place. So I would like to see if I could, like... Because I get it when you're using machinery, right? You got a furnace and it's blasting smog in the air, whatever. But, like, that shit over there? What am I doing over there? There's nothing over here. Like, what's this coming from? For real. Some bullshit. Oh. Also, we got thin air. So if you are above, so if you are above, I think, Y128, or if you're below Y0, you have a hard time breathing. And you need, like, an oxygen tank to help you breathe. And we got... Oh, you go here. We got a respirator. We got air bladders. So these will help. And also Soulfire. Anything that's Soulfire, will, like, a soul campfire, if you light some soul soil on fire and get, like, a little soul flame from that. Any of those kind of, I think we're supposed to help you breathe. I don't know why, but that's what the mod does. I'm kind of just trying to showcase some of the stuff. What else was there? We got different kinds of cogs. We got like these big cogs now. I feel like there was something specific that I wanted to showcase and I just forgot about it. I swear by everything holy, I cannot remember. This is all weapons. Chests and backpacks from sophisticated storage. Oh, right. This isn't the thing, but... There was... Where is it? So, anyone who watched on the Mythical Origins SMP, which that's not the HSMP. The HSMP was like the first one that I was on with everybody. The Mythical Origins one is the one where I was introduced to the Create mod. And that's where I was also introduced to all of the planes. Like the biplane. Remember, we had some good times with the biplane. This brings back memories. Well, those are in here. But we've also got, in the update, they added in this bad boy. Look at this fucking thing. Yowza! But this one's got the thingies to land on water. Which I kind of want to test out. It sure don't go very fast. All right. Why is this not... Why is it going in a block? That's weird. Here we go. Now, I don't think that this will shape water. Nope. You know what it could do, though? Ice. Boom. Big ass leak. Actually, trim off the top here. There. Now... Actually, maybe not that. What would go... What would melt easily that's not lava? Because then the lava would, lava would turn stuff to stone. Just set the ice on fire. Oh, that's working. Ooh, you know what would be... You know what I bet would work better? Some spells. So, like, aura. We have... Huh. Do they not have anything for just... Fireball? They have lightning. Ignite. There we go, boy! Look at this! Look at this! This shit works so good. Doesn't last very long. That's good enough. We got a big puddle of water. Here we go. Is a bit glitchy. It's a bit glitchy. But you can stand on it. And it lands in the water. Yes, cool as fuck. There's also, if planes do not suit your fancy, we have rocketry. So we could build a rocket and go to the moon. And we have a spice suit. Woo! Got the advanced kind, too. Spice suit. And we've got particle accelerators. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But there's tons of stuff. And I'm working on adding in more magic and stuff too. But we've got all the origins. So like obviously everyone knows I prefer being a phantom, but if you want to be what was I think this tiny. This is what a Kemi was. Look how tiny I am. Look how big Little Munchkin is. And I can fly! This is not creative flight. This is just... regular flight. It's more like levitation. I don't think this is what Akemi was. I'm pretty sure it's different. It'd be a Valkyrie. Or you could be a Plantamancer. None of these necessarily look cool. You could be... wasn't Gorgon on here? Pretty sure Gorgon was on here. I was fairly certain. I know it was on here. Did I get rid of it? Might have gotten rid of it. Because there was a few that... there was a few mods that I had to get rid of. Sadly. Because they weren't compatible. Be a volcanic dragon. You could be Superman. Giant. This is where it is. Look, now I'm big. Now I'm big. Look, little Munchkin, now you're actually a little Munchkin compared to me. Eudora, sorry, hi. You're actually a little Munchkin. Look how tiny you are. Be a shadow. Be a Doulahan. Wait. If I'm a Doulahan, does that mean I'm headless? No. That doesn't make sense. I swear I just heard somebody talk. That fucked me up. Be a Ninetales. Be Naruto. A magical fly? How small are you as a fly? Pretty small. That's... Little Munchkin looks like he's going to eat me. But like I'm a little bit eaten. But then, aside from the origin, you also have a class to choose. And then there's background. And there's a whole bunch of backgrounds. And each one has its own awesome little bonuses. Like this, the player double bone meals crops and flowers within 4 blocks while walking every 30 seconds, every 15 seconds in the rain. Like, that's pretty badass. The player may remove Curse of Vanishing or Curse of Binding from gear by holding it and equipping it for 10 seconds. Or equipping it for 10 seconds. Like, dude. Sentry, the player starts with an extra heart. Player marches 5% slower to keep from tiring out. Bit of a trade-off. Is Saiyan still available? No. No, it is not. There's also class. So, like, you'd be a Spellblade. So you have extra mana. You deal extra damage with all of your melee weapons, but you don't have much arrow damage. Or you can specialize in a certain element. Or you can just be a warrior. Or a paladin. We need more classes, to be honest. Woo! Yeah, I know the Dragon Ball one was one I had to get rid of. You'd be a panda. I'm a panda. I'm a panda. Not that it matters. I can climb up wall. Bro! I just climbed the fucking walls! That's badass! You can consume bamboo. You can freeze all mobs in a 30-block radius because of how cute you are. Oh, and apply slowness. That's pretty neat. Spicy drumroll didn't work. Well, what the fuck? Mix it up? Fuck the what? Nani the heck? Is it not on here? I'm honey. That worked. I don't think I had... I think I completely forgot to add the spicy drumroll command to mix it up. Oh, that's my bad. That's something I'm gonna have to fix.
Fix!
Ah! That one works. Might be broken. No, I didn't add it into the list. It's my fault. When I was porting all of my redeems into Mix It Up, I must have just completely forgot about it. Or somehow deleted it. Origin Thief. You have access to additional 9 slots of inventory. Super Sneak. quicker on foot. Yeah, you just have a shulker inventory. You can just open.
He's completely invisible. Oh, no, no, I'm not. Oh, wait, no, I disappeared. Here I am. Disappear. Hi. Nope. Me? Where'd I go?
The ultimate combo. This is the ultimate stealth. Whoops. That's so freaking cool. And I remember seeing a petition for people to make a mod where you can ride the chain conveyor when you're disguised like that. I don't know if I got that. I don't think I did. Nope. Okay, so you can wrench that. Oh, and wrench is how you see where those are connected. Cool beans. Oh, yeah. And this was the security craft thing, but it was kind of broken. Like, it works, but the animations are all... And, like, that sucks, because this is really cool. Because it's basically the same idea as the numismatics tickets and cards, but it's got, like, it's specifically a ticket gate, you know? It's like, it's a gate. You get the card, you go through. Like, that's cool! But the animations don't work. For Jack. And I don't know if it's a me pro. Oh, and they're that. Do those function like fences? Like, can you not jump over those? Even if we give them the room to jump over. Like, you just... Ah, dude, that's perfect! See, like, I should be able to jump over that, but I can't. So it's like, it actually works like a... Oh, dude, they thought everything through! But will it stop me has a box. Yes, it will. Fuck. Yeah, you can see the hitbox. Where it's like... Damn. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm mad. Well, I don't know why I'm mad. I'm just mad. Yeah, and one of the things we lost our super clear glass. We lost a bunch of the stuff that we needed for basically everything we needed for all of our little side areas. We have this left. And we're even missing most of the decorations for this. We're gonna have to redo all of this. Sleepy McSheeperson, do you see this bullshit? Do you see this bullshit? It's fine. We can redecorate. We'll redecorate. It looked so cool, I know. But they're gone. But it's okay, we can make new ones. We're gonna use to replace them with... I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Where's my... Over here. Dude, I'm so glad I gave this a shot. I was really skeptical, because I was kind of... Like, I've been dead set on using the numismatics stuff, which they have... I got a couple of add-ons for it. So we got a wallet now. You got a wallet. To store all of your good shit. Well, maybe. Apparently not. Apparently it just doesn't work. You know, the whole point of this entire... You're useless! One function and you do not serve it. Is it because I'm in creative mode? You have one function and you do not serve it! What the fuck, man? Okay, we have these though. We have these. We have a portable bank terminal, so you don't even need the wallet. You don't even need the wallet. You have the portable bank terminal, so you have portable access to your bank. Who needs cash when you have... Okay. There's the... There's this... confuzzled. I remember there being something that goes there. Tis just not the case. Am I remembering wrong? Okay. I was remembering wrong. Apparently that's just there for show. But you have a portable bank terminal. And you have a bank meter, which... Oh, right. This goes in your slot, and then you get a little... Look, you get a... You craft that, it goes in here, and then you just have a little thing to show how much money you've got in the bank at all times, up in your top left. So then if I get more money, and then I just, you know, just boop. Look, I got more money. I got more money. Got more money. And you've got your cards, and you just go up and you just pay for stuff. I wonder if that would work with... No, because it's going to be an item-based thing, and it's not going to be I wonder if there's any numismatics compatibility with that. I feel like the mod author would definitely have been asked about this. I mean, if nothing else, you have your portable bank terminal. You just do boop, boop, boop. And then look, now I can go up, get my shopping list, and then buy it, and then you got this, and then we go boom, and then I got the beer. Yeah. As long as you got the bank terminal. How much is it? Oh, you're a bit expensive. Oh my. You. That's yikes. Okay. Those might be something I hand out for free as soon as you sign in. Because, oh my gosh. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. That might be part of the starting gear. Yeah, it doesn't access your bank account. What if I hold you in my left hand? And nope. Understandable. Have a nice day. And then... I got money! That's cool. You just go up to this and click on it. But now I understand this better. I'm glad I gave this a shot. I'm glad I did. Like, yeah. There's all this, which is cool. Dude, the fact that the wallet doesn't work. God damn it. Because I was literally just about to say, it's okay, you can just keep your wallet on you full of cash and you're good. But no, apparently not. I mean, you could always keep, like, there's, yeah, there's different kinds of bundles. And you can... You know, you can have your... I think it holds only one stack, though. How did that work? Oh, it's only a trinkets pouch. You motherfucker. Um... Apparently, we don't have the normal bundle. And there's even, like, a bundle slot. Why don't we have the normal bundle? Where the fuck is that? Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I mean, there's backpacks, but, like, it's not the same. It's not the same. BRB, well, don't worry about it, because we're actually gonna be ending. But yeah, I want to get back into, trying to prepare the world. Like, we're not going to be using the super flat world for the server, don't worry. I'm building stuff in the world, and then I'm going to, like, copy paste it over using the schematic system into a freshly generated world. And then we can have that world to do whatever we want with. And I've got my other computer over here, and I've got my other computer over here, and we just gotta get, I just need a new power cord for it. And then, or actually, no, I think I found a power cord. DisplayPort cable, that's what I needed. Once I get a new cable, the mini PC, no, my old gaming PC. I've got Sammy here, my good gaming PC, my mini PC, and then I've got my old gaming PC. But I've got the old gaming PC, and I'm going to set it up as a Minecraft server. But that way I don't have to worry about paying for a Minecraft server, and I can upgrade the RAM. I'm going to look into getting, like, better RAM and stuff. And then the server will be completely under my control. And I don't have to worry about payments for it and everything. And I can install the software however I want, and it's going to be great and configurable and awesome. But that is going to be it for today. We will try to be more server without payments, yes. Technically, it's going to rack up the electricity bill a bit, but not as much as a server monthly payment would be. But I'm going to try to be more consistent about streaming. I am really sorry that I've been not streaming much lately. It's just been one thing after another. But tomorrow I should be streaming. Wednesday, Reezy and I have something planned. Thursday, I believe we're playing Crime Simulator. So there will be streams, I promise. But that's going to